Hello Gemini, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Gemini. What do we need to know right now? We have the 2 of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. That's funny, I saw the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck before and I was thinking of you guys, so let's see what this is all about. We have the 2 of Cups, so there's something here about bringing something to you, something that's filling a void for some. I'm filling a void for some, and with these energies, Gemini could be going through some deep things. We have Pluto in retrograde, and Gemini could be feeling this energy stronger as well, along with Aries, Aquarius, and who was the other sign? There was another sign, but anyway, getting back to you guys, Gemini, we have the Queen of Swords, and this comes in the challenge, and this is a card of truth, and so there could be something you're seeing, and it could be hard to see this thing. It could be dealing with some truth, and it could be hard, and it could be pushing things up to the surface that we need to either heal or make decisions to change a situation, or change ourselves, or change the way we think about it, or think about ourselves. We have the 3 of Discs here, the 3 of Pentacles, and there's something here about wanting to understand something more. It's something that you're experiencing. This is about learning in the process. You could be drawn to studying or learning something, a skill, while you're doing this as well. So you could be very interested in a skill right now, or learning something new around you, or something that you've already done but learning it on a deeper level. Let me just pull more cards and I'll be pulling clarifiers for those. What do we have? King of Cups in the recent past. We have 8 of Wands right now, so there's a lot going on with you guys right now. There's a lot of action. Some of you are thinking of travel or moving. We have King of Swords. There's movement. There's the King of Swords. I saw this at the bottom of the pile while I was shuffling before, thinking of you guys, and it stood out to me. So let's see what this is about. The King of Swords is about emotional intelligence. There's really making decisions and plans from a place of calm and not of a place of emotions, like when taking the emotions out of the decision making, when you have to make important decisions moving forward with your goals and things like that. So let's clarify. 2 of Cups for Gemini. We have 2 of Cups for Gemini, and we have Cancer, constellation, network, support, associates, meeting, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchange data, influence, a connection with a large amount of quantity. So there's something here about filling a void, filling a need, or whether it's people that's going to be helping you, an organization, putting something together that's going to be filling a need, or adding some bliss or something that you need. You could be bringing people together, or bringing people to you to work together with. It could be connected with this. It could be connected with this as well. Look at the colors. It's like that light blue color. There's blue here. There's this blue glow here. But yeah, we have this too. So there, but I feel like this is not connected. The Queen of Swords. So what's this Queen of Swords about? So there's something about bringing something together, something that you're protective of. For some, it could be family, but I feel for others, it could be something that you're birthing, a project, or something that you want to create or continuing to create. We have Libra energy, yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within. Take a break, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. There's something here, especially if anybody's feeling a little restless or feeling like a little loss of patience, is to remember to come back to your breath. There could be things you're seeing, the truth. Things could be coming up to your awareness, and some things are hard to see, but there could be things about ourselves. So there's something here about making sure you stay centered and balanced and grounded during this time. Giving yourselves what you need so that you stay balanced no matter what's going on around you or what's coming up, you know, even with these energies. And knowing that if you are feeling these Pluto and retrograde energies, knowing that there's, you know, that this is a time with these energies that are happening that will pass. So we have the 3 of Coins here. What's this Three of Coins? Yeah, so some of you could be healing things, breaking generational cycles with this, I feel also. There's like a lot of stuff with this card, with these cards. There's some deep healing with that for some of you, and making sure you stay grounded. Maybe some yoga, some meditation, or some deep breaths throughout the day. We have this Taurus energy, card number 2, tandem bicycle. We have synchronized alliance, duo, partnership, union. Equality, align, togetherness, hook up, cooperate, harmony, help. Two of a kind. This gives me the same vibes of this, like bringing to you what you need. And this could be separate. There could be one with personal life, and it could be one with goals, you know, or personal life and goals. So there could be something here about, and it could be both for some people. Togetherness with like-minded people, and it's like maybe even more playtime together, or more fun, or something, bringing things that make it more exciting, or having this collaboration or this partnership so that you are there to support each other, because there's this feeling of needing support, especially with that Taurus energy. There's something here about more comfort and more stability, something feeling more safe, needing a safe space. There's something here about protection, something that feels more balanced and fair. I'm getting like this is very, so no matter how this is, whether it's a personal life or outside life or, you know, professional life, I feel like this is affecting you on a personal deep level. So whatever this is, I feel like it's very important for you guys to really take care of yourselves, find like-minded people. And know that, you know, if you are outgrowing certain people, the situations, that only makes room for the like-minded people. So keep focusing on whatever it is that you're focusing on, and the people will come, or the situation will come, new doors and opportunities. And keep holding the light on that, on your vision. And we have this King of Cups in the recent past. So something was either more peaceful, or you did something to bring some peace or something to yourself here. And now things could be moving, or there could be a lot going on, and it could be kind of challenging you to stay in that place. So let's see what this King of Cups is about. Let's see what this Eight of Wands. Let's see what this King of Swords is about. You have King of Cups and the King of Swords. That's the peace card, and the emotional intelligence card. So King of Cups. Recent past Leo energy, declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty. You know, we have liberty or death. So we have this protesting, challenging the status quo. So manifesting, truth, self-rule. So you could be seeing some truth. You could have given yourself permission to do something to bring you peace, bring you happiness. There could have been something that you made time for. I was going to say snuck in the time. But you made time for something that made you happy, brought you peace, some self-care or something like this. Some love, some self-love in the recent past. And now we have this movement energy. This could be good movement for some of you, and this could be crazy for some, and some could be a combination of both. A little bit of chaotic, you know, stuff with the good stuff mixed in between. So we have this Gemini energy, your energy, Gemini, card number 4, hammock, rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, sleep, supported, meditate, inactive, recovery, find relief, vacation, waiting. Suspended between two things, in limbo, self-actualization. This is just a reminder to make sure, and you could be feeling the need to do this. You could be giving yourself this, but if things are a little too much, remember, again, coming back to that yoga card, the breath, you know. So I feel like there's a lot here. Besides the awareness, there's things moving. There's a lot of energy around you, I feel. So it's very important to find that balance there for self-care, whatever you need, however whatever you feel drawn to doing to give you that self-care. We have the King of Swords with this eclipse, this union, mask, upstage, merge, transform, camouflage, hide, overshadow, loss of power, temporary block, support, sudden darkness, and reveal. Aries energy, and I feel like this is about seeing through certain things. This is also a card of staying grounded. While you may see some things that could be triggering sometimes to some people, there's something here about a renewal, a rebirth. Maybe you're letting something go, you know, something that you know, especially if it's something you don't have control over. There could be something here about letting something go and doing things to support yourself. For some, there could be something about handling these obstacles, you know, in a grounding nature, you know, in a grounded way where you don't pull yourself out of your true self. You know, they're still coming back to that breath, depending on how that resonates with you, because that's not every Gemini is going to go and experience the same exact thing. So if, you know, take what resonates, always be true to yourself, Gemini. We have the Seven of Cups, and there could be things around you that you could be seeing differently. That's not what you thought it was. You know, this is seeing through the illusion. This is seeing through maybe what you were maybe dreaming of something working out. You could be seeing that maybe something isn't working out, or this person isn't as reliable, or this situation isn't going to happen this way, or, you know, it's like seeing things around you, seeing beyond the surface of what something may have appeared at first. You could be seeing more, and that could have to do with this King of Swords, and it can have to do with this Queen of Swords, seeing the truth. And there's also something here about speaking your truth, so you could be also doing that as well. If you have a safe way to do that, of course. And we have, so let's see, what is the Seven of Cups about for Gemini? We have this yarn card, this cute little puppy. The Sagittarius energy card number 5, hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated, patience needed, future gains, working out, makeup story, many working parts, mischief, and out of control. There could be something that's more complicated. It could sometimes things do have many working parts, and it could be a little complicated, you know. Sometimes there are a situation that could be so, I don't know who got this before, the cute little puppy, but sometimes a puppy can cause a little, you know, things that can be like, oh no, now I have to clean this mess up, you know, I have to fix this thing. So there could be someone dealing with a little bit of those kind of challenges, obstacles, but they could be, no matter what it is, it could be something bigger for some people, and it could be something smaller. It could be more than one thing. You could be, I'm seeing like a lot of you could be dealing with more than one thing. And this is all the card of also, you know, knowing that one day at a time, one breath at a time, you know, one plan at a time, and in the end it's going to work out. Telling yourself it's going to be okay, and the universe is working in my favor. And also there's that, you know, thing again about the lessons being made lighter. You know, you can always say if there's anything that I have to learn from this, you know, may be made lighter. Giving yourself again that coming back to your breath, the yoga, and that hammock card. Yeah, because this feels like with that 8 of Wands energy, that Sagittarius energy, that this is fiery energy. So we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is not letting whatever's going on around you change who you are on the inside. It's about knowing that you can find another way, a way that's right for you if you're making a decision here. It could be a card of seeing if you feel like someone else is doing you wrong as well. We have Mother Lode, Virgo energy, card number 1, prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money makers, sudden wealth, the real deal on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, the prime source. So there could be something here that whatever maybe didn't work out in your favor before, it could be starting to work out, or you're going to change something with that Virgo energy, analyzing whatever it is, and then changing how you do something different from the past that could be turning out or working out in your favor. Or there could be a situation here if someone has wronged you that they, you know, sometimes people do things to hurt you, but they wind up blessing you instead. So there could be something where something's going to turn out in your favor, where something is going to turn out to be better because of either a lesson or something, you know, something maybe made you shed, you know, whether it's people or those safe boundaries, or shift something that is actually going to make things better for you in the long term here. So there's something about this here, something turning out, some kind of luck situation at some point. For some, there could be money decisions here, making a smarter decision or finding a better way. If you're looking for a solution, there could be just looking at all options before you agree to something there as well. We have this 2 of Wands energy, near future card. So you could be drawn or inspired for something new soon with that sun rising. It can be a sunset, it could be a sunrise. I feel like it's a sunrise. I feel like it's a new day. So there's something in the near future, and this is a card of wishing, wishes coming true, wishing. And this is the card also of self-indulgence. So you could be doing something nice for yourself here, and then wondering about the future as well. Plans, paths. Which path are you going to go? You could be seeing something come to fruition here, something new that you're inspired to do. And what is this Nine of Cups for Gemini? So let's see, Two of Wands. We have this roundabout card, Pisces energy, card number 3, community, connections, new direction. Keep it moving, controls the flow of information. Solution, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts. Perfect timing and redirect. So there could be something here that you're going to be moving. You could be connecting with other people. There could be a new situation here. And with this Pisces energy, it feels good. There's something about trusting your intuition with your connections, what you're drawn to. Looking at all your options. Also taking your time before you say yes to things. And also making sure you don't say no too quickly without looking at all your options. So there's a lot here with this as well. So there could be something coming in at just the right time when you need it in the near future. With this Nine of Cups, we have this Cancer energy, well, deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for, consciousness. I'm getting so much with this. I feel like with this, it's like tuning into what's going to be a long-term comfort, comfortable situation, depending on your situation, if that fits with that. With others, they feel like, again, we have community and people coming in. So you could be drawn to, or maybe socializing is a great thing for you guys to do, a networking, collaborations for some, if that fits your situation. So there's something about bringing something to yourselves, and it could be very successful. It could be bringing in some things where it kind of fills up that cup, you know, this void, you know, again, this constellation, this network. You have a lot of cards that say network and support. This is network and support. This is connections, right? Hidden emotions in our community provided for. And then we have this one also, which is about doing things with others. So there's a lot here, but there's also messages of finding balance between the busyness, you know, and the connections, but also making time to take care of yourself. So self-care, self-love is self-care. And there's something about you reclaiming your power in the recent past, and I feel like you're going to be doing this again. I feel like there's a test here, you know, again, too. You keep feeling like you're being tested. So what else do we have for Gemini? We have patience. Avocado dragon, the dragon of patience. We have this patience card, just taking some deep breaths and trusting the process, trusting the journey, because that is where the magic happens. We have this gather card, banana dragon. So gathering while you're waiting, if you're waiting for anything, there's a lot in that in between. You know, there's a lot of growth in that in between. So whether it's gathering knowledge, gathering experience, like really embracing the moment and enjoying the whole journey. That's what I learned in yoga. It's like enjoy the journey, because when you get to the end, you kind of would miss something that was in that journey. And then we have this timing, this blackberry dragon timing. So this is the card of trusting that everything happens, you know, at the right time, and trusting that things will fall into your path when they need to in your journey. What else do we have for Gemini? We have this be humble, first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. This is just a card of staying grounded, and this is the card of it's not the card of saying that you're not humble. This is the card of staying true to yourself, really, and also being humble with yourself, like removing self-doubt, removing fear, you know. I've gotten this card before, and there's another thing that I want to say, and I'm just like, it's not coming to my mind. This is the card of staying true to yourself. Staying true to yourself, staying true to, in a place of love, and being kind to yourself, especially, and not feeling also guilt. I feel when it comes to, you know, especially if you have taken back your power in a situation. This is a card of not feeling guilt. And then we have this take a reality check, and this is all about, like, if anyone feels like things are not moving so fast, if anyone feels like this is the card of a new opportunity, a rebirth, and all that. But again, I also feel like this is also not being so hard on yourself. We have this Leo energy, we have this Capricorn energy, and Leo, you know, it's a big energy. And so there's something here about being gentle with self, and there's something here about with Capricorn, because Capricorns are like very hard workers. Really being true to yourself, you know, really being true to yourself. Where do you need grounding? Where do you need some breathing? You know, where do you need some quiet time? And making the time for that self-care. And I still feel like being gentle with yourself. We have, there is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. This is that Seven of Swords energy. This is, you know, doing something in a different way, looking at all your options, you know, and then something about things working out in your favor with that. And then we have, you have come back to the start to see what you missed before. Sometimes we do things and we have to do it again, like learn it twice, because we didn't either heal it correctly the first time, or we didn't, not even correctly, you know, because sometimes you can't just heal everything all at once. We do it in layers. Like, it's impossible to heal everything 100%, right? Otherwise we wouldn't be here. There would be nothing to learn. But sometimes we go through it again because we missed something, or we just have to do it slowly, you know, because too quick we might miss the point or the lesson or whatever this is. So it's all about trusting the journey. So what else do we have for Gemini? Oh, we got a Muse card. We have the Muse of Materials. This is the card of this is the King of Pentacles, and this is the one who becomes the expert, the master at the end. You know, this is the master of the journey from the experience. He's mastered his craft, he's mastered his skills, and this is also the card of mastering, how do you say it? Balanced, grounding energy. He does work in a way where he does not drive himself crazy. He's not hard on himself, and he works with nature, not against it. So this is this beautiful energy to tap into, the Muse of Materials, making your dreams turn to reality, and also with that consistency, but also making sure that you take time for self-care. Because if you don't take care of the roots, you know, that's the most important part of the planting the seeds, is taking care of the roots. So you guys it's your roots you have to take care of, so that you have whatever blooms is going to bloom healthy, strong, and vibrant and beautiful. So I wish you well, Gemini. Take care. Sending love.